Well, we are tracking a few showers for your Monday and even for your Tuesday, but we do got a dry stretch on the way. So keep it here. We'll have a look at that forecast coming up in just a bit.
Also coming up this morning, a violent weekend around the DMV, where police are putting the pieces together as their investigations continue this morning.
And hurricane help where President Biden is headed this week after back-to-back storms.
And back on the bench, what the Supreme Court is coming back to today after a summer of post-Roe protests across the nation.
All right, happy Monday to you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Corey James.
Good morning. I'm Tanaya Wright. 8 o'clock on this Monday morning. A rainy start to our morning. We do want to get right over to Brittany Ward with a check on our forecast. And Brittany, this rain is going to stick around for a few days.
Yeah, and it's also going to be pretty cloudy out there as we head into our Monday and our Tuesday. So overall, have the rain gear out and do not ditch it quite yet. And it's all thanks to that low that is still off to the coast, a remnants of Ian still impacting our area, giving us a few showers across the mid-Atlantic, as well as bringing a few cloud cover into our area. So a live look at radar right now, mainly showing you majority of our area right now is currently clear. Still seeing some spotty showers, mainly off to our south and even off to our north. But not only are we dealing with the rain, we also got a few wind advisories that are in effect for St. Mary's and even Colbert County until about 2 p.m. today. And that's because we could see wind gusting anywhere between 20 to 40 miles per hour. So heading out the door today in the suburbs, it's definitely going to be a chilly start. Mostly cloudy skies is what we're going to be seeing. Our winds are going to be shifting out of the north. And if we take a look at the next 3 days, it's going to be soggy heading into our Monday and Tuesday. Our temperatures for both days will still be unseasonably cool. And then come Wednesday, we start to warm up, seeing our highs getting back into the upper 60s. Mostly cloudy skies, and we finally begin to dry out, but we got 70s on that 7-day forecast, so keep it here. We'll have a check of that coming up in just a bit.
Well, that outer loop stretch is still pretty heavy out there. You can see right near 650 New Hampshire Avenue, you're going to start to see delays build. And as time goes on, even past 9 sometimes, you're seeing heavy traffic there. We had a multi-vehicle crash causing issues past this point, and that was right near Georgia Avenue. So just do be careful. You might still be seeing lingering delays in that area. Now over to GW Parkway headed southbound. We were dealing with this crash right near the Key Bridge, slowing everything down. You were all red at one point. You're still pretty heavy, but not as congested as earlier. Then you're looking at Canal Road. You're still dealing with a problem there right near Foxhall, and it is slow, very, very slow. We already have a construction zone in this area, and then on top of that, that crash causing issues there. So I would avoid Canal if you can. This is in the Georgetown area if you're familiar. That's not a big road at all, so it is pretty jammed, as you can see. Now Annapolis in the Lanham area, 450 Annapolis Road, you're dealing with a crash slowing things down right near exit 20. That's that outer loop stretch, and you're just going to be on and off your brakes all the way through. If you look closely, that inner loop, it's looking pretty good. No worries at all. All right, over to you.
All right, Shanika, thank you. Well, it was a violent weekend across the DMV. Police investigating multiple crimes in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia.
That's right. Our Lex Warris joins us now live to break it down, starting with a deadly shooting that happened in Northeast D.C. Lex, good morning.
Yeah, police have been investigating and really trying hard to get to the bottom of this case here. They have identified the teenager who was killed as 18-year-old Ronald Porter. They say that the shooting happened right here on this block of Adams Street Northeast on Saturday night. Porter was he was found by police having been shot and then taken to a local hospital. That's where he died. There's a $25,000 reward in that case. DC police also working with Prince George's County Police to try and get to the bottom of another shooting that this time injured a toddler. Now, this happened just after midnight on Sunday. Police were responding to a car accident on Q Street where they found the 2-year-old boy with a gunshot wound. They believe that the shooting happened in Prince George's County and then that the child was taken into D.C. in an effort to get him to the hospital. He is expected to survive. And now these are just some of the incidences that police in our area are working on. This violence was widespread throughout the region this weekend. If we look at just the ones and the incidents that police have reported and put out on Twitter, D.C. police report responding to a total of 2 stabbings and 3 shootings. In Prince George's County, police are also investigating a stabbing that happened late Saturday night that left a man in critical condition. Crossing over into Virginia, police are investigating 2 deadly shootings, one in Alexandria and another in Fairfax County. In Fairfax County, police are also warning the public about a string of burglaries that have been happening at ATMs. Now, these cases are far from closed. Investigators working their hardest to close these cases and to get those people who are responsible behind bars. Of course, we're going to continue checking in with police on how those investigations are going and also try to find out exactly what their plan is to keep this violent streak from continuing across the region. For now, live in Northeast D.C., I'm Lex Juarez, D.C. News Now.
All right, Lex, thank you. Developing this morning, a woman is dead after a hit and run in Fairfax County. This happened at the intersection of Maple Place and Annandale Road. It is unclear what caused the woman, or the driver rather, to hit the woman. Officers say the vehicle involved was a small white SUV or car. If you have any information about what happened, you are asked to call Fairfax County Police. Your time right now is 8:05. Today, President Biden will visit Puerto Rico to assess damage on the island from Hurricane Fiona. Biden has pledged to support Puerto Rico just 2 weeks after the hurricane devastated the island with flooding and landslides. More than 137,000 people still without power, and officials say about 1,000 people do not have water. Right now, the damage is estimated around $3 billion.
Fuel. There's fuel. We got massive fuel in Southwest Florida. The ports are open. Not all the facilities they don't all have power or generators, so the gas pumps aren't going to work.
And you're hearing from Governor Ron DeSantis there addressing the fuel crisis after Hurricane Ian left long lines at gas stations in Southwest Florida. You see it there. DeSantis says while the ports are open, not all have generators, which is stopping many drivers from getting gas. So far, more than 60 people in Florida have died from Hurricane Ian. The U.S. is expected to release more federal aid in response to the storm.
New this morning, SCOTUS is back in session. The new term begins today with a new justice. Now, this will be the first time the Supreme Court has met since reversing Roe v. Wade back in June. The first case on the docket is a case between Idaho landowners and the Environmental Protection Agency. Now, this case could change the scope of clean water regulations and include arguments about wetlands and whether they can or cannot be regulated by the federal government. If this is reversed, it could have broad implications on the country's quality of water.
I told you all I was going to appoint a black woman to the Supreme Court, and we did. The first, not only the first black vice president, but the first member of the Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States of America.
And that was President Biden talking about his appointment of Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson on Saturday night at the Congressional Black Caucus's Phoenix Awards. Today will be her first day hearing arguments on the bench. She will be the first black woman justice and the third black justice in the history on the Supreme Court. And this morning, 100 days since the Supreme Court reversed Roe v. Wade, we are learning the court's approval rating has dropped to a historic low. According to a Gallup poll released on Thursday, 47% of Americans say they have a fair amount of trust in the judicial branch. Now, this is a 20% drop from 2 years ago. Much of the decline is driven by Democrats, where 25% of Democrats' trust in the court is down. That's down from 50% 1 year ago.
And your time right now is 8:08. This morning, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin is expected to roll out the state's new energy plan. The governor says the new plan will lower costs for families and, quote, turn Virginia into a leading clean energy innovator with new nuclear technologies. He is expected to announce the plan today in Lynchburg, where He is also set to deliver remarks and give a presentation on the state's next steps. And happening now today, Tacoma Park Police will start accepting emergency care package donations for victims of domestic violence. Let's get right to Shanika, who has more on how and where you can help. Good morning, Shanika.
Good morning, Corey. That's right. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and Tacoma Park Police are accepting these donations in partnership with the Montgomery County Family Justice Center Foundation. So they're asking for items that meet the immediate critical needs of domestic violence victims and their children. Those items are meant for families with children of all ages. So I'll break it down. For babies and toddlers, the foundation is asking for items like diapers, baby wipes, and stuffed animals, pajamas even. And then for young children, the list includes school supplies and toys, as well as coloring books and crayons. You could also donate soap, shampoo, and hygienic products to help families with teenagers. And as it gets colder outside, the foundation will also be accepting donations of winter coats and other accessories to offset the winter. As we mentioned, today is the first day these donations will be accepted, and they can be dropped off at Tacoma Park City Building, and that's on Maple Avenue. It's throughout the month of October. The foundation is also asking that donated items are new and unopened. All right, guys.